weird. I think I just bit into like a piece of pepper. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like I just bit into one tiny little individual piece of pepper and it like broke on my tongue. I'm so fucking over the day. I have been trying to nap since 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. It is now almost noon. I have officially fucking given up. I have been awake since 5. However, gave up on going back to sleep because the kids get up for school at 7:30. Decided that I would try again. Have been very fucking unsuccessful. Eps just left for the gym not that long ago. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to nap while you're at the gym. No, I have not been successful at all. I cannot fucking do it. And I don't know why. All I've had today was I had a little bit of coffee this morning and I just decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to have me some Crystal Light, some Danger Water, and say screw it. And I'm going to stay up because I don't know what else to do. My face hurts. Why did my AC just make that noise? Please don't break on me, bitch. That is the last thing that I need. That's the last thing that my fucking ass needs. I can't do it. I keep having to pee. I'm hydrating. These are 25.3 fluid ounces, and I'm drinking about 3 of these a day. I can't stop peeing. I know that hydrating is good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for your organs, but bitch, I am peeing more than I peed when I was pregnant. And I've been Googling like crazy, and everything's like, it'll calm down, it'll slow down, it'll stop. Once you're perfectly hydrated again, the shit will stop. Will it though? Will it? It's been like 3 days of me doing this, and I'm still peeing like crazy. I am peeing more than I pissed when I was pregnant. I cannot. I don't want to. I feel like not only is that like contributing to me not being able to sleep, but also like the fact that I'm so sensitive to hot and cold. Like I'm either fucking burning up or I take the blankets off and I'm freezing. It's not really helping. It's no. I feel like a toddler. Have you ever watched a toddler take like a cup of juice and just stand in the middle of the room and like chug it, and with their belly out, and their belly's all like popping out, and they're like breathing heavily through their nose, and they stop and they're like catching their breath? That's how I feel right now. Every time I drink, I'm like that. You're giving toddler chugging juice with their belly out while fucking Coco Melon is playing in the background. You're just happy, just carefree. My skin hurts on my face. Before I fell asleep last night, I took my makeup off with makeup remover, but I didn't wash my face, and my face hurts. If you know, you know. I have been awake for hours, could have washed my face, could have taken a shower, simply haven't, simply have dealt with it, simply am gonna bitch about it, know how to fix it, am not going to. I do have an appointment today though, so I have to do something eventually. I'm still recovering from that chug because I'm about to do another one. Ugh. It's so sour. I don't. Oh God. You know how like hot food or like super spicy food causes some people physical pain? I'm that way with sour stuff. Sour shit causes me physical pain. Sour candies like Warheads, shit like that, I cannot do it because it causes me physical pain. And yet here I am because I just like to suffer. I just like to actively go out of my way to do things that I know are going to cause me pain, and then I'm like,
everything's bad.
I was going to chug the rest of this before I get up, but I decided to not because I oftentimes think of that woman that went on a hike and chugged a bunch of water and died because her kidneys couldn't get rid of the liquid as quickly as it was coming in. She couldn't push it out. So I try to pace myself. My psychiatrist is like, you got to be careful. You're going to pee out all of your medicine. And I'm like, what do I do? Basically, what you're telling me is no matter what I do, it's going to cause me pain. I'm either going to pee a lot, but not have crusty lips, or not pee a lot and have a hurdy back. I have to drink more water. I am convinced that my organs look like the fucking chocolate lady from SpongeBob. I have to. This is my interpretation of what I think happens at fashion meetings. They've been asking us for years to stop cropping everything. So I have an idea. We're gonna stop cropping everything? No. We're gonna still crop like 60 to 75% of the things that we manufacture, but the rest we're gonna make weirdly oversized. Like so oversized that you won't know what size to order. I'm all for that, but like, what about when somebody just wants a shirt that fits, just like a shirt that fits? Like maybe they don't want to wear something cropped or something that's like really oversized. Like maybe they want clothes that just fit. No. And also you're fired. I was watching that back and I was like, how is anybody supposed to tell the difference between the boss and the employee? So I used the Snow app to put a little AR filter on the employee. Like forgetting the fact that like, who the hell cares, you know? I've been sitting here with my clothes and my towel beside me for like 15 minutes to do that. We were really working hard. Yeah. So I just got out of the shower and I had some lunch. I am having either what is liver pain or gallbladder pain. I'm telling you what, neither's fucking ideal. Neither is something that I want to deal with. At all. At all. Would I be surprised if it was my gallbladder? No. Like, not to put that in, like, knock on fucking fake wood, not to put that energy out there, but would I be surprised? No. My mom and my younger sister both had to have their gallbladders removed. And they got really, oh! Hello? They got really bad gallstones from having babies, is what their doctors told them. I too have had babies. I eat like shit. That'll do it. I lost a lot of weight really fast. I lost about 100 pounds in a year. That'll do it. And somehow, some way have avoided them. Well, it may be my fucking time. It may be my fucking time. And I would not be surprised by that at all. No fucking part of me would be surprised by that at all. But also, I do have liver disease. So that is a little bit scary. But I also haven't done anything to like agitate it. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been, other than be like, 1 second. Can stress cause liver pain? Stress can cause damage liver function and cause symptoms of liver cirrhosis and other liver issues. God damn it. Girl. What are you doing? It could also just be that I'm a human with guts in my body. I'm a human and I have guts in my body and they have pain sometimes. That could be something. as well. Like, I'm not currently in pain, but like the couple, it was less than a minute that I was like, oh, that's fucking interesting. That's kind of scary. Oh my God, my mustache. We're currently on my elliptical, and I'm gonna try to work out as long as I can. It's not gonna be very long, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I made it a little over the 4-minute mark. Can you see? Can you see? 4 minutes, 24 seconds. And then E's dad just called, so I just stopped for a minute. I'm gonna try to make it 2 more minutes. I made it like 10 minutes and 20 some odd seconds. And then I got off and I started dancing because I was getting really into this ghost song. I should not have showered. I should not have showered before I did that. You can see the fucking sweat. My hair is wet with sweat. I didn't think I could go that long. I was listening to Love and Rockets. And I got really into it. And then like right towards the end, when my knees started feeling like they were going to buckle, Ghost came on. And then I jumped off and I just started pacing and dancing around the living room until the song was over. I'm really fucking out of shape. E's daddy called while I was on there though, and it was probably a good thing. I think the only reason I was able to do the total 10 minutes was because I had that little break, but he took him to the eye doctor today and said he checked out good. Doesn't need glasses. Oh, ow. I need to be like kind and gentle to what little bit of hair I still have left. And I'm just not. Also, I had to call and cancel my appointment today. I had an appointment later this afternoon. And I had to call and be like, sorry, when's the soonest you can get me in again? And they said tomorrow morning. But Epps has to work from the office today. And usually he has a little bit of notice before he does. But he didn't have any notice at all today. So I know I normally don't have to worry about like scheduling my appointments around anything unless it's like it's a day that he has to go into the office, but then he'll be back. I usually don't have to worry about it, and it caught both of us off guard, but thankfully they were able to reschedule me for tomorrow. Before I worked out, my hair was dry. I want to be very fucking clear about that. And I don't mean like, oh, it was dry. Like, yeah, it wasn't wet. Like, I just got out of the shower. I mean, like, it physically felt dry. Like, it needed, like, a good, like, conditioner or, like, a leave-in treatment. And now it's just gummy and wet. And I'm so excited about that. It's like the coolest thing it's ever happened to me. I also can't find any of my glasses. How many fucking pairs of glasses do I... Oh, there's a website I wanted to ask you guys about. Okay, I looked at their Facebook. Bitch, that's not a hard word. LensMart, I think, is their name. Because it's all one word. LensMart, all one word. I've been scoping out, like, their ads on Facebook a lot. But my ass has been got by Facebook ads. I do have, like, a bunch of people on my friends list that have liked the page. So I'm hoping that means that they're good. That or my friends are just a bunch of fucking suckers like I am, too. But I was wondering if anybody's ever used them before because they have super cheap frames. And I've got all the frames that I like from Zenny. And I'm fucking cheap about my frames. I don't like to spend! That's not a hard word. Spend more than like $30 is basically my cap on it. And if I can find them cheaper than that, I will. I'm just terrified of being ripped off because it is a prescription-based service where I will have to put my prescription in it that has my personal medical information, so I want to make sure I'm not getting ripped off, you know? It's not somebody, like, mining for info. So if anybody's ever used them and had a good experience with it, would you please let me know? So I just want to talk about something really quick, and I do mean really quick because I think the boys are going to make it home at the same time. E is currently being brought home by his dad, and D's on the bus. I think they're going to get here about the same time. I want to talk about something really, really quickly, though, and I'm going to make it as quick as possible because I feel like I could get very passionately angry about it, but I don't want to be demonetized. So Please do not use anybody's comment section, be that a famous person or your best friend or your aunt or your mom or your sister or your coworker, your cousin, it doesn't matter. Please do not use somebody's comment section to open a forum to speculate about their health. If you think that somebody is looking too thin, if you think somebody looks stressed out, if you think somebody looks like they've relapsed or they have let themselves go, which is such a stupid, okay. Don't say it in their comment section. And I don't care where it's coming from, don't do it. You are creating an open forum to discuss a human's body. Don't do it. And it's one of those situations where it's like, if you wouldn't want it done to you, don't do it to somebody else. And if you're going to sit there and be like, well, I don't care, that doesn't, other people do not owe you that same energy. Just because you don't care about something doesn't mean that the whole world is on the same page as you, and it doesn't make it dumb. I understand that people get angry at people when they block people, when they delete comments, when they moderate, be it this a personal account, be it a content creator, an influencer, a celebrity. But you have to understand what you're doing when you do that, and you cannot get angry or act shocked or shocked. That came out of my mouth so different, weird. You can't be whatever when somebody responds to it. And if they're angry, you can't take that anger and put it back on them and deflect it back on them. Gaslight somebody about having their feelings hurt. And no, this isn't something that has happened to me. It is just something that I am seeing happen a lot. I am seeing a lot of content creators that I love, a lot of people that I love, have their bodies speculated about in their comment section. And when they respond, people are like, oh, I have had it happen to me before. When I first started my channel, that was at the beginning of my weight loss journey. It's a really bad time to burp, but I don't know how to be serious. My guts didn't get the memo. When I first started my channel was when I first started losing weight, and people would point it out all the time. And after a while, it went from being, yeah, I'm glad you noticed, to, okay, is that all you noticed? I also one time had somebody point out that they thought that my pupils looked super dilated, and they probably were. And when I replied and was like, I have green eyes, retina disease, and I'm manic. And I'm very, very, very open about all of my mental and physical health issues, and very open about my sobriety. And they were like, oh. Don't use comment sections. And that was a long time ago for me too. We're probably coming up on a year. But I don't really know timelines all that well. Don't use somebody's comment section as an open forum to discuss their existence, their mental health, their physical health, their body. And it doesn't matter how famous they are, they'll see it. And it doesn't matter if you don't care that if it happened to you, because not everybody has to be like you. And honestly, if you think that you wouldn't, eventually it would chip away at you, and you would. So that's as calmly as I can discuss that. Okay, the kids are fed. And they kind of gave me this look like, thanks. They're like at the age where they don't want you to hover over them. You know what I mean? It's just heartbreaking, kind of. A little bit, like very. I was a helicopter parent all until they were like, all right. Anyways, I kind of want to take this opportunity to move my computer to my desk
The only reason that I haven't is probably not the smartest thing for me to attempt this with Epps not here because I'm not a fucking adult and he is. The only reason that I haven't is because I don't know where I'm going to plug it in. Like, nothing about it is heavy or intricate or like hard for me to set up. It's literally because I have no fucking idea where I'm going to plug anything in. And because our house is so old, a lot of our outlets are on the floor. So I'm like, how are we going to pull this one off, bitch? I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to be one of those things where I do it and then after the deed is fucking done, realize that we've made a mistake. Also, I had to turn off my AC because the mic is going to be right beside it. And I have on like the world's oldest sweatpants, cheap sweatpants. So they've like pilled, and how they're not cotton, they're plastic. They've become like their own force field. I'm basically just trying to fucking say they make me burn the hell up. But they're black and orange, so they match my shirt. Wish me luck, because I literally don't know how this is gonna go. I gotta get, and another reason to do this right now, I'm just trying to hype myself up. I'm just trying to convince myself that this is not a bad idea. I can move all the shit on the bed, and I don't have to worry about it. Because Epps isn't home, so like I know he's not going to want to sit on the bed and play video games. I can just pile everything on the bed, and the only person I have to worry about having to move it to sit is me. Yeah? That's good. I'm thinking. It's like, it's 4:30. It's 4:26. He's not off the clock until midnight. We've got hours. If we can't get it done in that amount of time, we're truly fucking, how did you make it to 34? I've got to move a lot of expensive stuff. Please don't go missing again. Oh my god. That literally took me like 4.8 seconds. Oh my god. Literally all I did was unplug all the wires and leave them plugged into the power strip and move the whole power strip and just replug them in. And I had to unplug like a charger. What the fuck? I love making things more difficult than they have to be. And I did all that with the AC off because I'm fucking dumb. I don't know. Yay! Alright, I haven't played this since Christmas, so I'm gonna do that. Boy!